Hey, thank you for taking the time to click on today's video. So what's going on with pensions? Why are we seeing pensions decline all over the place? Why are we seeing pensions scale back the amount of lump sum that employee is eligible to receive if they retire and choose to roll their pension? What in the world is going on? I thought pensions were safe. I thought pensions were guaranteed. Well, the answer is they're supposed to be, but they're not. Over the course of the last 2 years, from 2020 into 2022, so let's just say the last 3 years, pensions have suffered tremendous losses. And this is because of the way that pensions are invested. You see, if we think about a pension is basically a promise that with all of the money that the pension has in their bucket, that they're going to be able to provide a lifetime stream of income for the rest of that employee's life and potentially even the life of that employee's spouse. Now, what does it take to keep that promise alive and going? It takes money in the bucket. As a result of the low interest rate environment that these pensions have been in, these pensions have been taking greater and greater risks with the money inside the bucket. They've been investing in things that were more risky, things that 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago would have never been thought of, things that they would have never dreamed of investing in because that was far too risky. But over the course of time, pensions and those that manage them have been taking liberties with your money, taking liberty with your coworkers' money. When we look at pensions today, pensions are so underfunded that some of them can only really suggest that based upon the money that they have in their bucket versus the obligations that they have, that they're only funded 40%. Some funded 50%, some funded 60%. But wait a minute, this is almost immoral. This is unethical. You're supposed to be fully funded. And yet, that's what many pensions are dealing with today. They are severely underfunded. They cannot get the rates of interest that they're supposed to be getting. They're taking too risky of an approach with the money inside. And as a result of all the losses in the stock market from 2020, 2021 being a fairly good year of recovery, but then all of a sudden feeling no more pain in 2022. This has had a drastic impact on pensions. So what is a person to do? Well, first and foremost, I'm seeing a lot of clients that are actually retiring before their pensions go even lower. They're retiring because they're already close to retirement, and if they retire, they know that the pension becomes theirs. Oftentimes, pensions cannot be accessed until a person has retired. Number two, those that are retiring that have a pension, they are not taking and drawing the pension in the typical conventional sense of the word. What they're doing is they're rolling their pension and making that money theirs today. They're putting that money into their IRAs because they understand that that money is theirs. They want that money to be safe. They want that money to be producing income for them and for their spouse. And that's very doable within an IRA. So I encourage you today, if you're watching this video, if you have a pension, it is important that you get engaged. It is important that you reach out to your employer, your HR department, whatever company is managing your pension, and you get pension estimates. You look at the pension, you identify what are the options, and I'm going to be eligible to receive this pension if I choose to keep it and draw income from it. What is it going to produce for me? You want to look into how well the pension is funded. Are they underwater? Do they have enough money to fully guarantee their pension? Or are they only partially funded and they're having to take big risks with how they're investing that pension money just to maybe meet their obligations? Or is it going to be in your best interest to take a lump sum? Do you even have a lump sum option within your pension? These are the things that I encourage you to do today before you see any negative effect to your own pension. And who knows, you may already have, but it may not get better in the future. All because of interest rates, all because of volatility within the stock market. Your pension is your responsibility. Be smart, be inquisitive, ask good questions, and discover everything that you possibly can about your pension because it is a valuable resource for the rest of your retirement. Thanks so much for watching. I encourage you, share this with your friends. If you like our little videos, click the subscribe button, hit that bell. We'll notify you every time we have a weekly video. And until next time, remember, it's up to you to make today a great day. Thanks so much for watching.